neighbours and rivals. A short trip that may not be short for much longer, bearing in mind Everton's plans to move to a new venue. Look at the two teams, and both clubs suffered savage blows in the international break, though in Simon Mignolet's case it was his confidence after a ragged display, after a 2-month absence, mainly caused by a knee problem. The thigh injury picked up by Adam Lallana means a thigh injury picked up by Adam Lallana means a thigh injury picked up by Adam Lallana. That means they don't have to disrupt a front three that includes the Goodison match winner in December, Sadio Mane. 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 Even accounting for Morgan Schneiderlin's absence.
Youthful, enthusiastic, but have they got the experience to be able to cope with this occasion?
It is the eagerly anticipated fixture that Barkley linking up with Calvert-Lewin, Matip in the way. Barkley chopping into the challenge, and the referee wasn't very far away from that. Chan the man down, Lucas. Now he's got Coutinho, if he can slide him in. Goes for it himself and hits the target. What a start for Liverpool, and for the man who came up with their late winner at Goodison in December. It's an early strike this time for Sadio Mane.
Well, he always looks like Liverpool's most dangerous player, Mane. He does really well there. It's a fantastic little turn.
Philip Coutinho, will it open up for him? He's weaved his way through. It's Williams who makes
5 minutes to allow, particularly those young players, to settle into this match.
Holgate to try and keep it alive here. In towards Lukaku, it was beyond his reach, and the flag was up anyway.
The chance was for Calvert-Lewin. Just come over the top.
Aiming to get there, Wijnaldum looking to join him, but Coutinho cuts inside. And Robles and Jagielka do enough for now. Satisfaction for Jurgen Klopp, who's won his 2 previous moves on. Held it a long way before the challenge finally came in from Emre Can. Baines couldn't get it through the wall. Closing down from Klein. Hard out of pocket, and Tom Davies. Baines with a kick, again Jagielka helps it on, and it's turned in for the equaliser, and what a story this is! Matthew Pennington, the surprise selection in the Everton starting 11, comes up with the equaliser.
Oh, what a moment for that man. This corner Liverpool, I just mentioned it, Jagielka makes that run across the near post. This time it's a lovely little guiding flick.
Jagielka wins the header, but Chan's onto it.
Does well twice, Jagielka.
Here's Coutinho, what a run! What a finish! That is Coutinho back to his best.
Well, he's taken some criticism in these last few months, Coutinho. But he's twice got into that position one-on-one in the box against Pennington. Pennington's just had an unbelievable moment at the Kop end.
Going to have on Liverpool, it just shows you this guy's been the magician in this pitch, and he's lit this game up.
Header back to Ross Barkley. Straight into Lovren, and then in trying to retrieve it, he's caught Lovren. But just how seriously and how much of a view did the referee have of that? He's got a yellow card in his pocket. Continue with the cross, and just beyond the reach of Roberto Firmino.
Where you thought, oh no.
Well, it's been a stirring first half to the derby, in which Matthew Pennington has experienced the ups and downs, the up of scoring. Barkley with the kick. The way across towards Williams, who tried to help it back across.
And you can see every time Everton get a free kick set piece, it's where they think they can have the most danger. Liverpool really poor at the back there. Baines. Oh, it's not good, that one.
Origi, who scored and injured his ankle. Barkley has carried it well. Holgate looking to deliver it across for Lukaku, but Barkley is showing a big improvement so far in this. He's managed to work it through to Divock Origi.
A brilliant moment for Origi, scoring to take his team 3-1 in front. Poor moment for Everton, the good win the ball back. Poor on the goal, poor touch. I have to say, it's not a pleasant challenge. The fact that he's not jumped into the air, he slides in, goes low, but so much force and the follow-through. It's not great, he knows what he's doing.
But going off with his team 3-1 down. To steer in his direction. Holgate with a hit that deflects! And Mignolet does really well to steer that one away. Barkley forced away, back out to Leighton Baines, and Holgate with a header over.
There's a chance, he gets too much on it, he needs to just glance it.
3-1 lead that Coutinho has contributed to, with Everton showing a bit more away from Gareth Barry. He's got Origi in the middle if he can find him. Pulls it back to Alexander-Arnold! A flying save from Robles to deny the youngster his first Liverpool goal.
Just a little bit under his feet. Good little bit of skill here from Firmino. Just lets it run through his legs, Holgate.
Here's Klein in towards Origi. Kevin Morales looking to bring hope here for Everton. And he blows his lines at the finish.
He did well. That Liverpool back four narrowed in, James Miller in particular.
I think Clavan got closer to him than most of the Everton defenders did today. Liverpool are the top scorers in the Premier League, and maybe their difference. The Reds.
offside flag, and Adam Lallana is in here. Joel Robles makes the save. Backed up by Milner. Coutinho blocked by Barry this time.
Yeah, it's a really good spread from the keeper. Oviedo with the slice clearance here, under no real pressure. Well onside as the ball's played to him. And this is a really good spread from Robles here. Vital save at this early stage in the game.
And Adam Lallana had a... And Morales is on the move. He's quick and he's direct. He might come back his way. He wants to take it away from Barkley and have a go himself. And he was certainly the architect and very nearly the finisher of it.
I think he's every right to take the shots on. Lukaku's screaming at him. He feels he should have tried to play him in the right channel here. He gets lucky here, he gets the break of the ball. I think once you get into that area with no one pressing you, you've got to try the shot, take the shot on.
It's a while to get going in this his first season with Liverpool, but it's only going now, so is Everton. Lallana's pulled away. He felt he couldn't go for goal, but there was the Jurgen Klopp philosophy, and Everton have found their way around it. And Morales gets past Lovren and lines up the shot and just went for power that he couldn't control.
Well, I did brilliantly to lose Lovren. Little nutmeg here, gets him on the inside of the centre-back. Really expecting him to hit that with the inside of his foot. Goes for power. And just a cross hung up by Alberto Moreno. I don't think Adam Lallana has anything else he can do there. He's maybe got Milner.
Firmino tries again. Coutinho wants to have a go. His ability is in that distance, you can't blame him. He's already taken short.
And scoring for the third successive game, his fourth Premier League goal of the season. You see the clips and the goals on the Sky Sports app right now, and two belters to come here on Super Sunday. But how does that impact the table? Well, it means that Everton drop into the bottom half because Southampton's point has taken them up into 10th position. And Liverpool kick off in 4th place, knowing a victory will take them above Chelsea and into the top 3, with 8 points behind the two Manchester clubs ahead of the derby here later. Jamie, how do Everton get something from this?
Come on! They have to start well. Yes, they'll be pleased when they see Liverpool's team sheet, but there will be fear there because of the record in derby games. And a big thing for them will be getting through that first 15, 20 minutes, because Liverpool will try to come on firing, and if they can get through that, then the confidence builds.
Manchester readies itself. Merseyside is ready for liftoff. Our first commentary team of the day, Alan Smith, alongside Rob Hawthorne.
Well, firstly, thankfully, we do have a game, because the forecast heavy snow for this region did not materialise. And chilly though it may be here, that will soon change once the referee blows the first whistle for as intense a local derby as you are likely to get. Jurgen Klopp certainly has an attack to fear on a par with Manchester City's, but defensively his options are more limited. Simon Mignolet has played in all but one of the league games. In front of him, Liverpool have looked more secure recently, with Ragnar Klavan being available as he is today, and Andy Robertson is in for the injured Alberto Moreno. Jordan Henderson, the surprise omission against Spartak Moscow, is, as promised, returned to the team today. Dominic Solanke's inclusion for only his second Premier League start means it's only 2 of the Fab 4 today. So Philippe Coutinho, after his midweek hat-trick, and Roberto Firmino both have to wait their moment. Sam Allardyce has a fully refreshed team after resting his 11 for Thursday's trip to Cyprus. Jordan Pickford's 150th club career game is his first appearance in this derby, and it's a special first appearance in this fixture for John Joe Kenny, one of 3 Liverpool-born players on the pitch. The others are also in Everton's ranks, because in front of Idrissa Gueye there's 19-year-old Tom Davies in from the start, and Wayne Rooney, who's tormented Liverpool in his United days but has never scored in this derby. The one change from Everton's win over Huddersfield is the return of Oumar Niasse. He's in for Aaron Lennon, who drops down to the bench, where Phil Jagielka is available again. Well, if things had worked out differently, Sam Allardyce could have been planning for Russia. Instead, it's a familiar game of Russian roulette in which he's engaging as he comes to the red square in his new neighbourhood today. It's Liverpool against Everton live next.
This is really bad.
Don't lose hope, my friend. 5 legs of Mayak are already in the bag. The last is in play.
I'm really quite scared.
I know. The opposition are looking sharp up front.
Something.
Don't panic. I'm in control with Betway's cash out.
Hurry!
I'm cashing out now. Yeah, just in time. They scored.
Really?
That lad's electric up front.
Oh,
For the love of the game, Betway.
Liverpool against Everton here, and what do you make of this man's inclusion, Alan?
Well, a huge pledge of faith by Klopp to give the 20-year-old his second start in a game of this magnitude. Might have something to do with his height, his ability to help defend set pieces, but more to it than that. And for Wayne Rooney, so important to his team for his ability to keep hold of the ball, allow that team to get up the pitch, and also his leadership qualities with a few youngsters around him today.
Optimism encouraged by Everton after the appointment of Sam Allardyce, but they have had a miserable run in this fixture. This, the 197th league derby between these two rivals, as Liverpool welcome to Anfield their neighbours from L4. It's a good start. Everton are going to have to retake the kick-off. The man in charge today is Craig Pawson, the first time that he's refereed this derby. Holgate launching it long, and Andy Robertson indicating straight away that they can let that one run to safety.
Yeah, maybe an early indication of Everton's tactics. Try and turn that Liverpool back four, try and play their football in the final third. It's a well-worn tactic of Sam Allardyce's, a successful one down the years.
Just look at the start as though Everton have gone more 4-4-2 with Rooney on the right and Calvert-Lewin getting up alongside Oumar Niasse, but we'll wait to see how it develops. Here's Ragnar Klavan, and now Lovren, and this is Jordan Henderson to Joe Gomez. Big English presence out there today. You could make a team of Englishmen out of the two teams. 11 English players out there in total. That one gets away from the Egyptian Mo Salah, who's made such an impact since his move here.
Yeah, not the Fab Four, but still a couple remaining. Salah and Mane either side of Solanke. Can they create some chances for the younger player?
There's only been one Premier League match against Southampton in which the so-called Fab Four have started together. Clearance there by Milner, one of the 5 Englishmen in the Liverpool team, 6 starting for Everton, including that man Davis. Here's Williams, immediately coming under pressure from Solanke. You just don't get the time in fixtures like this. Oxlade-Chamberlain slipping it wide. Salah looking to make inroads. Henderson on the hit, always going over.
Well, it was a heck of a ball played back by Martina into Ashley Williams, kicking up in front of the centre-half. Not the kind of pass you want in the first few minutes of a Merseyside derby. Forcing Everton onto the back foot. Plenty of blue shirts, though, in the way.
Williams is one of those that Sam Allardyce will have been keen to get that message across about keeping discipline. Very animated at the moment, the Everton manager. There have been 21 red cards in the history of this fixture. Craig Pawson today will be hoping he doesn't have to go down that road. Hasn't been so regular lately. Ramiro Funes Mori, the only recent example. Big Sam and Little Sam now on the Everton bench. Sammy Lee, the former Liverpool man. Clearance by Robertson. Here's Tom Davis trying to work it through for Calvert-Lewin. Away by Milner, but Davis it is who intercepts and then gets caught. And the referee, having just left it for a moment, then brings it back for that foul on Tom Davis.
Yeah, looks like he's going to be part of a narrow midfield for Tom Davis. Not the kind of player, it seems to me, that gets overawed by these kind of occasions. He's brave in possession.
Good day today for John Joe Kenny, who, like Davis, has come through the Everton Academy. Kenny's kick. Just too far ahead of Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
He just sneaked into an offside position, and that's why he did find himself in a little bit of space, Calvert-Lewin. He's in really good form.
Kenny and Calvert-Lewin too, who offer promise for England's future, both part of that England under-20 World Cup success, in which Liverpool's Dominic Solanke was England's top scorer over the whole tournament. Here's Milner. And now Clouder. Lovren. Gomez. Jordan Henderson. Jurgen Klopp has rotated his team significantly this season because of the extra European commitments. The most changes made in a starting 11 in the Premier League over the course of the season so far. Here's Sadio Mane. Robertson trying to drive one in, but not in the direction that either Salah or Solanke would have wanted.
No, just looking to get a bit of curl on that. He's normally good in those positions, Andy Robertson. Played much football this season for Liverpool, though.
Yes, only his 5th game for Liverpool, which is actually as many as he's played for Scotland this season. Gomez. Now Salah. Looking to set away Dominic Solanke. Certainly made his presence felt there against Jordan Pickford.
Wouldn't expect him to have too much space to run into in those kind of situations, with Everton dropping off.
From one former Sunderland goalkeeper to another. Simon Mignolet.
He's got a heck of a kick though, hasn't he, Jordan Pickford? An accurate one normally as well. Just apologise for that.
Robertson. Henderson. Here's Gomez to Salah. Here's Jordan Henderson. Salah lifting it in. It's beyond the reach of Mane, who had a big part to play in both fixtures last season, scored in both of them, a late winner at Goodison Park, an early goal in the 3-1 success here in April.
Yeah, big test for John Joe Kenny on that side, who actually tracked him on that occasion. But I'm a big fan of this lad. I think he's going to have a really good career, whether it's in the Everton blue. He'd love it to be. He's got something about him.
Here's Gomez, whose early Liverpool career was so badly hit by injury. Now Lovren. Here's Henderson, who's midweek proved doesn't have an automatic hold on a first-team place, even though he is captain. Now Robertson, shut off by Rooney. Rooney gets it forward, looking for Calvert-Lewin. Nice touch from Oxlade-Chamberlain. This is Robertson. Milner. And Williams intervenes. Rooney tries to set Oumar Niasse away.
Oh, he's playing on the right-hand side, isn't he? And I don't think he's going to particularly enjoy that role. It's something that his manager clearly has asked him to do. In an ideal world, he'd want to be more central. There'll be plenty of tracking back for him, though, today, you fancy.
Martina still filling the role vacated by the injured Leighton Baines. Robertson, he's got it through, it's Mane, and he slipped at the key moment.
Yeah, just squirted in between the two players. A vital moment. He's just going to duck inside Mason Holgate, or at least try to.
There's Gomez. It's a good burst this from Joe Gomez. Gay trying to stick with him. Now Salah manages to escape Martina. Milner! Cleared in the end by Gylfi Sigurdsson.
Yeah, Cucho Martina's got to do better than that in that one-on-one up against Salah. Beaten far too easily.
It had looked initially as though Salah had shown him too much of the ball, but it's that same contest again now. Salah up against Martina with Sigurdsson trying to help out, and this time Martina does get a toe to it, and they're trying to set Umar Nias away here. And Mignolet made the big call to come out, got there.
Well, his starting position was high, and he just seemed to briefly change his mind, but he got there in the end. This is why Nias is in the team now, to give them this kind of outlet with his pace.
Well, it's very early in the game, but one or two Liverpool fans are already upset at the amount of time that Everton are taking over things such as throw-ins. Spiky then between Martina and Henderson as the referee looks to regain control.
Everton are clearly going to do everything they can to rob the home team of momentum, if it means taking the time.
Henderson. Milner. Here's Robertson again. Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Milner. Rooney has let Robertson escape him here. And the Everton skipper a touch fortunate that that led to nothing.
Yeah, I think that's when the decision to play Rooney there can backfire. When he is having to think like a defender, chase back, glancing over the shoulder. Where is he? No, he's not that side, he's the other. This is when Martina just hangs the leg, doesn't do enough. It's a good block in the end from Kenny.
Here's Mane. Options either side. Uses Salah. Driven against Williams. Oxlade-Chamberlain on the follow-up. And Kenny did well, got his body in the way of Dominic Solanke. And it's cleared by Rooney. Everton coming under a real weight of pressure here.
That's what they would have spoken about beforehand. They knew these periods of pressure would be coming their way.
Well, the Everton manager's blood pressure is going up all the time here. Came into this game knowing that Liverpool at the moment are an irresistible force. More than 60 goals they've scored already this season. And they will take some holding off here. They've scored 15 goals in their last 3 matches alone. It's going to take a pretty stubborn defensive performance to hold off this Liverpool front line.
It is. Maybe a bit of luck along the way too.
Salah taking on Martina again. Now Davis, nicked away from him by Mane. Fairly, says the referee. Robertson. Mane. Gomez has offered the option on the right. Met though by Oumar Niasse.
Didn't seem to get too much of the ball at all there, the striker. I think he gets away with this challenge. Gomez going over the leg of Niasse.
Niasse making his first start since that retrospective ban for the alleged dive against Crystal Palace. Holgate. Rooney's header. Now Henderson. Salah's touch. Good football again from Liverpool. Salah looking to set Solanke away. And Kenny got himself in trouble there against Mane. Salah, Kenny redeeming himself.
Well, you saw the possession stats there, and quite often Everton are, I wouldn't say gifting the ball back, but they're wanting too long in possession. Liverpool nicking it off them time and again in really dangerous areas.
Everton at the moment, for the first 15 minutes, have managed to hold out against the Red Tide. Beyond Calvert-Lewin, it was a touchback from Solanke that didn't quite carry. Gomez. Now Lovren. Klavan. Robertson. Dejan Lovren. Now Milner's come short. Here's Jordan Henderson. Solanke. Patiently trying to play their way through here. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Robertson. Here's Mane. Henderson. Liverpool have been patient with their probing, but looking for that killer ball. Henderson. Milner. Robertson.
Yeah, Everton will try and steer them into the middle. They've looked at the most threatening Liverpool when they have got the ball wide. Salah on the right, Andy Robertson on this side has had a big part to play.
Oxlade-Chamberlain finding Mo Salah. Gomez offering width, but they've gone more through the middle, and Solanke found himself crowded out. Calvert-Lewin has got a battle on here against Lovren, and when he thought he'd come out on top, very forced towards the free kick against him.
Showed a good bit of pace just to get his body not quite in between ball and man. Used to be able to shoulder charge players.
Dead rubber in Cyprus gave Sam Allardyce the luxury of being able to stay behind, work with a team that he must have had in mind for this fixture to get them organised. The game developing a familiar pattern here as Everton look to hold out. Here's Andy Robertson. Milner, Mane making the run for him, but holds on.
Yeah, Everton sat really deep here, sinking further and further towards Pickford.
Robertson. Solanke. Now Mane. Got the ball.
Yeah, it looked a great tackle, that one, from Madrisco.
Henderson. Now Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Switch to Andy Robertson. It's a better Rooney. Crosses deep. There's Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Good, looking early for Calvert-Lewin. He's bustled out of that by Ragnar Klavan.
Yeah, Liverpool winning challenges in most areas of the pitch at the moment.
Swung in by Milner, cleared by Cuco Martina.
Just can't get out, can they, Everton?
Here's Gomez. Cleared by Ashley Williams.
Pleasant viewing for those Everton fans in the corner. One-way traffic at the moment.
Blue barricade proving difficult to penetrate here for Liverpool, but then breaking out not easy either for the visitors. Sam Allardyce feels a little aggrieved as well that they don't get the decisions when Calvert-Lewin tries to hold it up, in the same way that the one went against him. Here's Robertson, touch from Solanke, Mane looking for room, cleared by Holgate. Klavan, Milner. Swings a beautiful ball in that Martina gets underneath. And there was a push there by Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Yeah, he didn't need to either. Sigurdsson facing his own goal. Just needed to hustle his man.
Sam Allardyce, the last visiting manager to win here with Crystal Palace last season.
Yeah, it's one thing being resilient, but he needs to have an outlet here. He needs to give that back four, that rear guard, some respite in these situations now.
We saw Sam Allardyce communicating. Here's a fixture that used to be defined by early challenges, but that's gone out of it a little of late. Pickford there ahead of Sadio Mane. Davis against his own teammate Idris again, and it falls here for Milner. Robertson. Solanke. Williams got a foot to it, and here's Henderson. Now Gomez. Salah. Jordan Henderson. Really inviting ball put in and still not dealt with. Pulled back by Mane. Solanke couldn't generate any power.
That was a bit messy from Everton's point of view. Kenny does as well as he can at the far stick there.
Everton bringing pressure back on themselves, sorted out this time by Holgate. Here's Calvert-Lewin. Rooney. Now Davis. Gay. There's Nias. One back by Joe Gomez. Run by Solanke. Clearance by Mason Holgate. Here's Gay. Sigurdsson. Nias. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Driven clear by Ragnar Klavan. Milner. Robertson. Milner's ball in. Holgate on the stretch.
Yeah, welcome bit of play in Liverpool's half there for Everton. There's always the danger that they're going to get caught on the counter in those situations, but they had enough players scampering back to cope.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Salah. Robertson driven against Rooney. Milner trying to link up with Salah, but it's cleared by John Joe Kenny. One back again though by Joe Gomez as the familiar pattern resumes. Milner. Foul by Kenny. Now Everton will have to be disciplined and organised. Joining the attack, as is Gomez. Salah and Oxlade-Chamberlain over. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain who drifts it across.
What you'd probably call a cross shot, that one. Aiming to get it on target and maybe also hope somebody to get a little glance on it. I do think on the left-hand side for Liverpool it's a problem for Everton, because Robertson more often than not is getting the better of Rooney, who's trying to defend. And I don't really see the logic of playing Everton's captain in that position. Sure, as I said earlier, he's not enjoying it. Much prefer it in these kind of areas.
Battle there with Robertson, from which the Liverpool man emerges. It's back from Ashley Williams, an awkward one for Pickford to deal with, but cool touch from the goalkeeper. Calvert-Lewin with the flick on. Rooney had realised very early he wasn't going to get there.
Yeah, loads of possession. A few attempts, but Jordan Pickford, to be fair, you can't think of many times where he's been overly bothered.
Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain tried to find the gap for Salah, that was quickly closed. Everton team that had been conceding goals too freely has tightened up since Sam Allardyce first appeared in the stands at Goodison. A clean sheet in the last game under David Unsworth, the first match under the new boss, their first clean sheets in the Premier League since the opening weekend. Here's Milner, kicked up slightly off Davis, so Pickford made an attempt to save the corner, but fails to do so.
It was always going to be hard to do that. It could have been dangerous as well if he'd have knocked it back into the danger area.
Plans afoot.
Yeah.
Half an hour gone, and Everton holding out so far. Oxlade-Chamberlain's corner, Solanke flew at it but couldn't get his head to it. Here's Clavan. Trying to free Milner, Rooney's across. And shields it with his body, leaving Milner in a heap.
They did well there on that occasion, Wayne Rooney. Shoving his old England teammate into the hoardings.
Coming off worst in the trial of strength with Wayne Rooney.
Okay.
Mane. Here's Gay. Here's Robertson. Now Milner. Robertson. Kenny.
John Joe Kenny really fired up for this. He's having a storming game at right back for Everton.
Here's Robertson. Milner. Mane. Kenny, despite slipping, did manage to get to it. Away by Holgate this time.
A few players having trouble slipping. Snow may be playing a part. A bit greasy down there.
Here's Henderson. Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain, too much on him. Need to do something about it with Sadio Mane still around.
That was a gift for Everton. Let them off the hook with that long cross.
Oxlade-Chamberlain, a player who feels he's still adapting here under Jurgen Klopp. Lovren. Robertson. Mane. He's escaped from Wayne Rooney. In the end by Idrissa Gueye. They come back at them again. Andy Robertson. Milner. Salah. And it's just a turn away from Holgate. Mo Salah just going on. Sigurdsson in the end held him up, cleared by Gay. Robertson tries his luck.
Well, the fact they haven't really troubled Jordan Pickford will encourage the Everton lads. They're frustrating his side so far, and I'm sure that was the main aim of Sam Allardyce going into this match. The longer it goes, the more frustrated the crowd will become, calling for the substitutes.
Sam Allardyce
Allardyce came in with a survival mission. Things have looked a little more positive since they managed to slip into the top half of the table. But they will still be looking over their shoulders from the number of goals they had conceded prior to Allardyce taking over. Bolton, Blackburn, West Ham, Sunderland, Crystal Palace have all survived on Sam Allardyce's watch. And it's all been about making his teams hard to beat. And this, against the Liverpool team scoring for fun, was always going to be a massive test.
Yeah. You would have expected a little bit more quality from the Everton lads at times, giving the ball away. Unable to keep it for any length of time.
Here's Dominic Solanke. Team-wise for that coming together with Idrissa Gueye. Rooney's kick. Here's Martina. Now Gomez. Well, he gave himself time to think about it before showing the card to Sigurdsson.
Yeah, I mean, there's been worse challenges than that in this match. Just get some of the ball, but stamping down on Henderson's foot. It's a split-second thing. He's a bit unlucky there.
Sigurdsson has had a reasonable record for scoring goals here down the years. He got Swansea's winner here last season. And it's on the Liverpool captain that he's made his mark now. Frustrating so far for Jurgen Klopp's team, who've been striking gold with such regularity, but you have to ask the question of whether Everton can continue to keep up this kind of effort, especially when Klopp has the options on the bench, but he does have to change it.
Well, you never know if he's just feeling a little bit jaded, perhaps, I don't know, but he's a great man to have in reserve, as is Firmino.
Here's Jordan Henderson. Solanke's touch. Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Robertson. Milner. Oxlade-Chamberlain finds Salah, but Martina was in sharply. Looks to set Nias away. Winning it back hasn't been the difficulty for Everton, it's been keeping it at this end. And it breaks down off Calvert-Lewin again. Sigurdsson going into challenge. Here's Henderson, now Mo Salah. Retrieved by Andy Robertson. Here's Henderson. Mane. Salah. Well, the defensive screen in front of Pickford has so far been so good that he hasn't had to make a save. Hasn't got as far as him.
Just want to see a little bit more self-belief in those Everton lads. I mean, it is something they've suffered from down the years when they've come to Anfield. A bit more belief that they can keep hold of it, cause problems.
So Chamberlain with a cross, and Kenny feeling he had to do something with that. won at Anfield in the 21st century. Such has been the lack of success that they've had here in recent times. Here's Henderson. It was an early goal the last time that Everton did win a derby at Anfield back in 1999. Former teammate of yours, Alan, Kevin Campbell.
Yeah, good record. Big Kev. I think for Sam Allardyce, I mean, he would have been looking towards set pieces as a way forward, but not even won a corner this first half so far.
You could afford to leave that. Mignolet has been a virtual spectator. Here's Jordan Henderson. Now Milner. Robertson. Henderson. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Gomez has made the run. Martina, having initially thought he'd stopped it, sees Gomez break free.
You see Nias drifting over to that side all the time, well aware that Gomez likes to get forward. Yet again, they just do enough.
Well, we're keeping the entertainment coming, so whack up the heating on this cold day and make sure you're still in front of the screen for Manchester United against Manchester City live after this, 4:15 on Sky Sports Premier League. Gay becomes the second Everton player to go in the book.
Yeah, difficult to argue with that. It was a tackle from behind. I mean, even if he got the ball, you just can't do that. Mane does well, knows the challenge is coming, gets his body across.
A player he knows well, Senegal international teammates. Salah has managed to get away from Martina and from Gay. Oh, it's brilliant! It's absolutely magnificent! The first blow landed from the red corner, and how a moment of individual quality.
Well, there have been one or two flashes of danger on that side when Martina didn't cope, couldn't cope with Salah, but they just about got away with it up until this point. Not now. Not now. Martina doesn't do enough, and Gay, having just been booked, is a little fearful of the challenge. But after that, it is all about Mo Salah and his quality. Yet another peach from him, just when Liverpool needed it.
A goal to grace any game, but in this one that's especially outstanding, as Jurgen Klopp will appreciate.
It's got to get better.
Here's Salah. Milner's ball in. Cleared by John Joe Kenny. Henderson's cross. Cleared by Martina. Oxlade-Chamberlain!
Not a bad effort at all, that. Difficult ball to control. Coming out the air, but keeps his shape.
Well, it's all changed at the end of the half from Sam Allardyce team that had appeared defensively disciplined but unable to have any impact at the other end, but now they have to.
I wonder whether he'll change the shape of his attack. The Nias Calvert-Lewin strike force hasn't worked.
And Mane skipped away from Williams. Problems here for Everton. Mane strikes it wide. He had three over to his right and he ignored them.
Well, that's been a feature of Mane in the Fab Four, unselfishness when it's called to pass the ball. But you could argue he's entitled to shoot from that position. There's three players though, aren't there? To his right. Just dragging it.
Rooney. Williams. Sigurdsson.
Talk about difficult balls to control, that certainly was, but you never know with Sigurdsson. He can pull out the unexpected. They need him to now.
Well, Everton's containing job worked for about 42 minutes, but then the half lit up by the Premier League's top marksman. A quality goal from Mo Salah in drifting away from Cuco Martina and Idrissa Gueye to curl one in past Jordan Pickford, and suddenly Everton's defensive discipline had let them down. At half-time, Liverpool leading in the Merseyside derby by 1-0.
Getting you home for the Premier League on Sky Sports, sponsored by the new Nissan X-Trail.
Can Phil Taylor end his career on a high? The William Hill World Darts Championships start Thursday, live on Sky Sports Darts.
Greetings. They're a minefield. 2 kisses on the cheek, but then how many kisses? A humble handshake, not that firm, never floppy. Fist bump. Yeah, it's good, but complicated. Oh. My personal favorite. Probably.
My favorite grandson, Dennis, I leave my collection of VHS tapes.
VHS tapes? Is that it? What a miserable old...
Loyalty doesn't always pay off, but with Paddy's Rewards Club, you'll have access to our exclusive weekly rewards. Why not check out the Paddy Power app for more information? Paddy Power, you beauty.
Did you hear something? Armani Code Profumo. Fragrance for men. Giorgio Armani.
When we show our colours, we show much more than support. We show where we're from and what we stand for. We represent our family, our community, and our club. Our colours are everything. They represent something extraordinary. Our true colours. The AIB GAA Club Championships. Be there all the way.
Pepsi Max is the no-sugar cola with maximum taste. So if you don't love it, it just means you haven't tasted it yet. Pepsi Max. Maximum taste, no sugar.
Now we're gonna find out what you're really made of.
Gear up! Let's move!
Call of Duty World War II. Play map packs 30 days early, only on PlayStation 4. For the players.
Right now at Tesco, our finest cheese range is just 3 for €10. And with over 100 varieties, there's plenty to go around. Tesco, every little helps.
Daisy. Mark Jacobs.
With the best odds on all English football, you get more with Betfair. More edge-of-the-seat action. More drama. More control. And more last-minute winners. Get more from Betfair with the best odds on all English football. Are you ready for more?
Supercharge your games with PS4 Pro. Take in every detail with stunning 4K gaming. See games burst into life in richer, more vibrant color with HDR technology. Feel the pace with crystal clear graphics. Discover incredible 4K gaming on the Supercharged PS4 Pro. For the players.
Getting you home for the Premier League on Sky Sports, sponsored by the new Nissan X-Trail.
Liverpool lead in the Merseyside derby at half-time. Graham Souness, Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher all here to see it. 42 frustrating minutes for Liverpool, but was it worth the wait?
That was a super goal. You know, they had all the possession, played in Everton's half, but weren't making the goalkeeper make saves, but the goal was certainly worth waiting for. It just too much strength. I mean, I think he surprises me. I saw him warm up before the game, Dave, and he had his socks down. His calves are enormous. He's a powerful little man. Maybe not so little.
Well, I suppose Everton are clutching at straws. Are they saying it's a show of strength, or does he foul his opponent here? Does he shove him to the ground?
He just runs through Gay afterwards, and then the technique is super. Goal's got no chance.
Gary?
This bit here, this is real strength.
The fullback sums up Everton is weak. Everton have been absolutely woeful. I mean, to be fair, Liverpool deserve to be well in front. I think the least... I mean, people say, is it a foul? No, you've just got to be stronger than that. People say, obviously, Liverpool are going to be stronger. But in a derby, your fans want to see you die trying. And it just looks... They're just woeful, Everton. I can't believe they're going to a game where before you see the Liverpool team sheet, you would have thought that they would have actually lifted them in some way. I mean, Salah, to be fair to him, is a fantastic season.
And this is a moment of stunning quality.
Oh, it's brilliant. Yeah, I can't even begin myself to talk about it because I'm still concentrating on Everton. But Salah, absolutely fantastic. He's had a great season. I didn't think he would do as well as he has. I didn't think he had that quality, to be fair. That's what surprised me. I knew he ran through, I knew he made the runs, but I didn't know he had the quality that he's shown.
And once again, he is the Premier League top scorer. But should the game be out of sight already, Jamie?
Well, it should be. Mane should have passed the ball. But this is the problem when Everton push up the pitch. I mean, if Everton go any deeper today, they'd be in Stanley Park. So the problem they've got is when they do push up, you've got that. But they have to. But Salah there, I mean, Mane. And the brilliant thing midweek was the unselfishness. I think Alan Smith mentioned in commentary.
сказав, що 13 м'ячів у Салаха в нинішньому сезоні в прем'єр-лізі. До цього можна і потрібно спокійно ще 5 додавати в Лізі чемпіонів. Це з кваліфікації. Відповідно, 18. Джо Гомес. Забирає м'яч воротар. Пікфорд. Що брати Евертону, вже стало зрозуміло. Змінити гру в атаці. Трошки змінити центр, щоб не було, що один Гуей є чистим опорником, а інші просто змушені, якщо і діяти поруч з ним. Це коли їх притиснули. Ні, тут двоє футболістів, які відповідають позиції. І Морган Шнейдерлен, і Ідріса Гуей. Хамед Салах просить пас у нього партнера. Ось пас за слабкий Хендерсона, але Хендерсон відразу розігрує. Салах. Салах, передача на Мане. Мане в падінні через себе. Пікфорд прекрасну позицію обирає і забирає м'яч в руки. Салах. Тут Мартіна його зупинив. Коко Мартіна. Довгий пас зараз на фланг. І там забігання. Йде подача. Мартіна поганенько виносить. Підхоплює м'яч Соланки. Але послизнувся і м'яч йде вгору. Так, Мартіна розуміє власну половину. Не дарма хитає головою. Ось тут нічого страшного. Ендрю Робертсон піднімає м'яч. Мартіна не вивів як слід. – 10-0 за кутовими. Теж один з статистичних показників, який підкреслює, наскільки все важко для Евертона. За ударами, наприклад, 15-2. Але удари в площину 1-1. Виявляється, ще один удар в площину був у Евертона. Ну, володіння м'ячем так воно десь на межі 80/20 і є. Джо Гомес просто міцю корпусу відпрацьовує проти нього Руні. А це Кальверт-Левін. Ешлі Вільямс. Вільямс, довгий пас вперед. Тут тільки Кальверт-Левін. Інших варіантів не могли бути. Джеймс Мілнер. Хендерсон. Рагнер Клаван віддає на фланг. Мілнер. Зараз передача Соланки приймає. Залишає Салаху. Тут сам Салах запутався в тому, що він хоче. Джо Гомес. Мілнер. Окслейд Чемберлен. Мілнера віддав. Мілнер. Джо Гомес. Окслейда Чемберлена зустріли. Ось так жорстко. Жорстко, але чисто. Подача! І ось дивним чином вона проходить. Раніше таки не проходила. І там доводиться Пікфорду вступати у гру. Окслейд Чемберлен. Бачите, що перейшов, змінив Лондон на Ливерпуль і змінив навіть напис свого прізвища. Тому що саме прізвище залишилося. Як було на спині, пишуть тільки одне. Дача, виходить Пікфорд. Навіть здавалося, що ризиковано, але забирає. Джеймс Мілнер. Робертсон тепер вже менше підтримує атаки. Менше потреби у ньому. Штрафний заробляє Ливерпуль. Заробляє персонально Садіо Мане. Його накривають, тому що швидкості вистачає. Ось передати дуже важко. Навіть більш технічному гравцеві. Фірміно вийде. Роберто Фірміно. У Фірміно кращі показники результативності в Лізі чемпіонів. 7 голів проти поки що тільки 5 в чемпіонаті. Оплески. Інакше й бути тут не може, тому що Мохаммеда Салаха міняють. Роберто Ферміно замість нього. Якщо Салах якраз в попередньому турі не забував, то у Ферміно тоді в матчі проти Брайтона був дубль. Мане. Дивимося, Соланки начебто буде зміщуватися на фланг, а в центрі розташовуватися Ферміно. Проте Ферміно, як ми знаємо, може постійно міняти свою позицію. Мартіна. Рейс сам же хотів вкинути аут. Рейс сам же хотів вкинути аут. Мартіна. Мартіна. Виходить тут м'яч. Додам, що саме Ливерпулю і Евертону доведеться в нинішньому сезоні точно зустрітися ще на цьому ж полі. Їх звела між собою доля, а точніше жеребкування Кубку Англії. Ловрен, Ден відходить, вибиває. Джо Гомес. Ферміно відбирає м'яч. Віддає по діагоналі. Далі ще одну діагональ запускає Мане. І тепер простріл. Ось тут вже нема нікого. Потім добігає Окслі Чемберленд, але спокійно. Мартіна. Джеймс Мілнер. Джо Гомес вирішує віддавати назад. Тепер не настільки цілеспрямовані, не настільки різкі футболісти Ливерпуля. Вважаючи, що і суперник теж має себе демонструвати. Можливо, так і його буде легше видріпати з панцира, як черепаху. Ендерсон. Точний пас. Ферміно. Обійшов одного. З другим такою не вдалося. Ферміно. Мілнер. Мілнер розвертає на інший бік атаку, але тут партнер, сам Хендерсон, вирішує, хай м'яч буде в центрі. Окслі Чемберлен. Зовсім не сідають. Тільки на ногах ми бачимо і Семілі, і Біксена. І Семілі, і Біксена. Калверт-Левін. Двоє проти нього. Калверт-Левін. Там підстраховували. Кені. Йому ж на хід. Кені продовжує рух і відразу подає. Джо Гомес. Перший кутовий. Перший кутовий буде біля воріт Ліверпуля. Сігурсон був у нього за спиною. Вперед жене свою команду Елардайс. Сігурсон подає. Міньолі виходить, вибиває кулаками. Леннон. Кені. Ешлі Вільямс. Цього разу Міньолі грає без проблем. Чемберлен. Фірміно. Робертсон залишив на партнера, а потім ось так. Ще раз дивимося повністю спробу цієї контратаки. Показують Холгейт проти Хендерсона. Так, частково наступив на ногу. Рагнер Клаван. Зараз Ешлі Вільямс. Він перший, він віддає. Пікфорд. Окслі Чемберлен. Мане. Це вже передача в боротьбу. Тим паче, що навіть не в боротьбу довжелезний пас на Калверта-Левіна. Саме в напрямку футболіста. Рагнер Клаван. Так, порушення правил фіксується. Куко Мартіна. Він завинив в цьому епізоді. Мане. Фірміно. Все, що зміг, це п'ятою назад відкинути. Вейн Руні. Попереду тільки Калверт-Левін. І зрозуміло, що на нього передача. Калверт-Левін прийняв м'яч. Калверт-Левін падає. Що? Оце Ловрен. Це Деян Ловрен. Хендерсон відразу захищає арбітра. Тобто він висловлює претензії, але прибирає фактор Ловрена. А ось тут що робить Ловрен? Двома руками. Він спиною до твоїх воріт.